SpongeBob SquarePants, the show that has made everyone's childhood and adult life easier. Although the later seasons are controversial to say the least, this cartoon with its relatable characters, excellent writing, and quality surreal humor can provide memorable moments with the classic episodes for generations to come. It is also undeniable that this animation series impacted the meme culture the most. Here are the top 10 SpongeBob memes. Making the list was as hard as for SpongeBob to lift those weights, given there are many more great meme formats. Number 10. You like Krabby Patties, don't you, Squidward? Originated from this particular scene of the third episode of season 3.
Why are you acting so nervous? And why are you sweating so much? And why do you look so hungry? And...
No, wait, it's not what you think. This is a big misunderstanding. You've got to believe me. Listen, I am telling you! You better listen to me, SpongeBob!
You like Krabby Patties, don't you, Squidward?
In the beginning, there were some changes from Krabby Patty to other objects, but later on SpongeBob's expression itself spread, used for everyday situations. I need to address this question daily, and I tend to give this look quite frequently as well. This is a modern crossover example. Next on the list, I Don't Need It from the classic 3 at the Dome episode.
I don't need it.
I don't need it. I definitely don't need it. I don't need it. I don't need it. I don't need it. I don't need it.
I need it!
This meme is arguably popular in the gaming community, as we can see here with 2 consoles and with actual video game example as well. Not to mention these interesting items. See, that's why I adore SpongeBob memes. I just couldn't relate more. Moving on to number 8. Stop it, Patrick, you're scaring him. From episode Wishing You Well.
I don't get it.
Could you not stand so close? You're making me claustrophobic.
What does claustrophobic mean?
It means he's afraid of Santa Claus.
No, it doesn't.
Ho, ho, ho!
Stop it, Patrick, you're scaring him!
Ho, ho, ho!
It's not working, Patrick.
With this meme, you can poke fun at different groups like nationalities. 100 football fields? For me, maybe include water. Staying at Americans? This is also not a so subtle insult. We can use it for age groups as well, with this last example. There are no limits, you can design very specific, intelligent memes. And we must include some general political memes somewhere in the line, so here it is. Seventh on the list is SpongeBob Cops, from the critically acclaimed The Smoking Peanut episode.
This peanut?
Yes!
Let's book him!
This was the first example of this motion blur image. It can be used for educational purposes and easily implementable for everyday situations also. The FBI goes hand in hand with this format, and this is just perfect for situations when you get caught red-handed. Let's talk about 6, shall we? Okay, get in from the season 1 episode Squidward the Unfriendly Ghost.
Okay, get in.
Are you crazy? I'm not getting in that thing!
But you...
This has a hint of darker tone and can be used for high IQ memes which are not for the average. Ideal for mocking popular culture like movies or the freaking BuzzFeed. It is also perfect for portraying of self-analysis when having minor health issues. In the top 5, the mocking SpongeBob from 2012 episode Little Yellow Book.
What do you think of Mr. Krabs' new plaid kilt?
Plaid?
Hey!
Well, you don't have to be nasty about it.
I find this meme a bit overrated, although it is enjoyable. It can display relationship issues and basically any type of conflict. I love the photo editing in this example. You can see that it can backfire in the real life. Number 4. I'm a head out. It is from the previously mentioned legendary episode.
I didn't do anything wrong. What am I getting so worked up about? I'm sure that by tomorrow this whole ugly mess will be a fun...
Ideal for eating and drinking related topics and for health issues as well. It can portray scary realistic situations which happened with all of us. And the meme is good for illustrating everyday activities. Also, the emotion of sad disappointment can be easily associated with the format. It can go with anything really, that's why the 4th place. Before we move into the top 3, if you enjoyed this video so far, please subscribe so you can get similar content in the future. Number 3. Confuse Mr Krabs from episode Petty Hype.
We want a refund, Krabs!
You can splendidly use the format for everyday confusion, and the motion blur, just as we seen with the Cops meme, adds several persons to the enjoyment factor. Sneaking into private parties and getting busted? Confuse Krabs. Tinder surprises? You guessed it, confuse Krab. And for young pupils out there, there's just so many relatable examples. If we want to spice it up, we can add some other Krabs formats. Second place goes to Savage Battery from the beloved Nature Pants episode.
I got you now, SpongeBob!
It is the best meme for mischievous everyday acts, like doing chores or when you sneak food into the movie theater. The motion blur again can add to the quality. I can just hope I look as savage as Patrick when receiving breed occupation. This one goes out for the Fortnite boys. We can also be creative with alternating the image. This is an actual footage of Ben Shapiro. And the winner, you guessed it, Spongegar, from the golden episode of SB129.
What are you simpletons doing? You're supposed to catch these things, not...
Perfect for frustrated confusion at school, or when you get surprised in a negative way. The so much mentioned motion blur can make it perfect. You gotta be careful with technology, this meme helps to understand it as well. Meeting with rivals, getting in the wrong crowd, they are all great situations for this meme. Again, been there, done that. It can illustrate the Janus like two-faced persons. And this is lunch next day. Late pizza delivery, Spongegar. Meeting with your whole body unexpectedly, Spongegar. Finding out your son is a simp, Spongegar. And again the classic chores and the unfortunate event of dropping the soap. The endless possibilities make it the best SpongeBob meme up to date. Do you agree with this list, or did I miss some good memes? Comment down below, and many thanks for watching.